first online training sessions. I'm going to work on some juggling today. We have a session every day for you guys, 4 to 4:45. So hope you guys enjoy it. As we asked, all you needed to bring, there's a phone. All we asked is that you brought a ball. I have a couple different kinds. So we're going to work through a couple different variations in a water bottle. We'll take some breaks. I'm just going to start off very simple with just some exercises to get loose. So I want to get my legs going, just a couple high knees in place if you can. I'm going to do a couple butt kickers, get my blood flowing in my legs.
¿A dónde pongo esto?
Kick and twist. Little kick and twist, starting to get my hips ready. You do about 8 to 10 on each together, so 4 or 5 on each side. I want to open the gates. Nice and smooth. Make sure I can feel my hip socket opening up here. I'm going to close the gates as well. About 5 or 6 on each one. Is that better, Lee, right there? I'm going to do some marching in place. I want to make sure my knee comes up high. And every few, I'm going to stop and hold it there. Keep marching again. Stop and hold it there on the other side. Just do about 2 or 3 on each side. Now I want to do a little bit of balance. Great, I'm going to start with my ball. Hey, when we start, we're going to work on just mostly using the laces today. We're also going to use the top of the foot so that there's 2 ways you can juggle really when we start. One is the ball has a little bit of spin and it comes back to me and I can see the back spin. And I'm going to kind of clip the ball underneath it. And when I clip it, it's going to go up. The other one is a little bit more here off the laces and I have to point my ankle and lock it. And I'm trying to make sure the ball goes up. So we're going to start nice and easy with your hands. I want you to go 10 with your right foot. And you're just going to catch it. See if you can start to see the kind of spin you can put on it. It's important that your ankle's locked sometimes and that you're controlling the ball. I'm going to do 10 on the left. Again, I'm trying to pop it up. It's never going above my head. For some of you, I know you're more advanced, those Jude Stones out there, make sure you're still trying this. You can get a good workout even by doing soft touches. Now we're going to start to go right to left and catch it. Left to right and catch it. If I want to start to get a little trickier, I can go left to right, catch it with only the opposite hand. Right to left, opposite hand. Again, feel the spin. Whoops, that was 3. Last one. One more for good luck. Good. Now we're going to let it bounce a little bit. So now it's the same thing. I'm just letting it bounce. Okay, and I'm just going to pop it up. Let's start with the right foot. See if you can do 10. Some of you have grass, so this is going to be a little uneven. Some of you are going to have the concrete. It's going to be harder. Maybe if you're one of those Belmontes, you're on cobblestone out there, Kenwood. Let's go to the left. Notice again, the ball's never really going above my waist or my head, keeping it about my waist. Always popping up. Now I can alternate. right, left. Again, here's the difference with no spin. Over here. And then here's the difference with spin, where I'm popping it and getting the backspin to come back to me. Good, you can take a little bit of break. One of the things I like to do when I take a break is still work on my balance. It's one of the major parts of juggling. I'll scoop the ball up, do some little exercises here where I have to hold my balance. I use both feet. When I'm catching my breath, I'm taking some deep breaths in through the nose, out through my mouth again. For those of you that are advanced, you can do it a little with the bounce. Again, you're feeling that whole surface that you use to juggle with. All this in here, this toe, the laces, whole part. Okay, we're gonna do a little something different now. I'm gonna add different parts of the foot now. So I want you to start with the top, then you're gonna go the inside. You're gonna go top, inside, then go back to the top. 1, 2, 3, then go outside, inside, top, inside, top, outside, top, inside, top, outside. I'm getting close to that computer, I gotta be careful. Top, inside, top, outside. Real important here that you're trying to move your hip muscles and your hip socket so that you're really turning your foot inside. And you're using this soft part here just like you would pass so we can control the ball here. And now the outside here, the Ronaldinho special. Again, real important that you can, I'm old, but you used to be able to flex my leg a lot better. Get it sideways. You can ping it over the defenders like Marcelo. Oh, it was good for about 7 or 8. Try the left. Top, inside, top, out. That was not moving, boys and girls. No! To the left. I'm gonna get some cruel punishment for this left foot, I know. Okay, now we're gonna do a little freestyle. We can let it bounce. And when you let it bounce, I want you to try to do a little circle around it. Let it bounce, little circle. Lee's favorite move, the scissor. Get over here. Oh, I can switch it up too. I get a little rhythm. Step over. Now a little mix it up. Bring it up to the thighs. It could be foot, foot, thigh, thigh, foot, foot, thigh, thigh. That was a close one. And if I mess up, it's okay. You gotta focus a little bit more. You gotta get serious and concentrate. Just like we tell you guys. Think more, come on. Foot, foot, thigh, thigh. There's my rhythm. There's my rhythm. Those of you that are really good, older players, start to bring it up to the head. Let's come on the feet, up here to the head, back to the feet, up here to the head. Got a good one for you all to try. My favorite players growing up, name was Maradona. It's called the Maradona 7. So you try to do both feet, then you got to go thighs. So both feet, both thighs. Then you got to bring it up to the shoulders. Both thighs, shoulder, shoulder. I'm missing the 7, the head now. Can you do it? Oh, I got it off camera. That one didn't count for you guys. Woo! 2, 4, oh no. Yes, can I go back? Off the tree. Oh! No, I cannot go back. Okay, hey, one of the things we always tell you, every good soccer player can juggle a lot. Just because you can juggle a lot doesn't mean you're a good soccer player. You have to now figure out how all this, you bring it to the game. You're shooting, you're passing, you're receiving. This is your touch. Juggling, it's like super glue for soccer. And all of you, you have to be masters of it if you really want to be a top player. Everyone should be shooting for their age, but most of you for 100. So let's go for 100, or give yourself a little water break and then let's do 100. You guys are wearing me out.
Justin, give him a few minutes. Everyone's trying to do the magic 7 right now.
I'm going to give him more than a few.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, I know I went through it fast. See if you can do the magic 7. We like to call it the Maradona 7.
Hey, if I switch it to grid view, can you see everybody now trying it, Justin?
Yeah. It's awesome.
Let's see if we can catch someone doing it.
There's one. Oh, so close. You missed the header over there.
Oh, Micah Hosey almost got it.
Carson almost had it.
Let's go to page 2. Who we got?
Oh, they're going around the world. You don't have to go around the world. Hosey's going around the world. How many are on there, Hammer?
67, my friend.
Good. Hey, let's go for our 100. Now the thing is, any one of the things you used earlier, you can use the hands, you can use the bounce, but you count it up. Ready? Try to go for 100. There's my 100. Another minute or two, then I got another fun game. It's called Up to 10. We know some of you are better with one foot over the other, but as you can see today, everything's done with both feet. Want to really give the thumbs up for all of you working on your weaker foot, your less dominant. Okay, this is called the Up to 10. every time you hit a ball on one foot, you have to count the number. So the first one will be 1, then I have to do 2, then I have to do 3, then I have to do 4, then I have to do 5, then I have to do 6, then I have to do 7, 8, 9 now. Last one, 10. Ah! 10! Ozzy, the rest of you, these good jugglers, now you got to go back. Once you get to 10, you got to go 9, 8, 7, 6. Whew, coach, you're getting old. Who can do the up to 10? I'm going to try to go backwards. That was 10. Whoops. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and I go back up.
Hey, Justin, what do they do if they drop it?
Keep going. You're always allowed to make mistakes. Ronaldo, Messi, they make mistakes. Alex Morgan, Carly Lloyd, they make mistakes every game. They fix it on the fly. You never know it was a mistake. Hammer, you messed me up. All right, I got one more. This time I want you to count a number, and then I want you to count a color. Those of you that are very good at juggling, this should be hard for you. Okay, so you got to go like this. 1, red, 2, blue, 3, gold, 4, silver, 5, blue. I only got the 5. How many can you get to? Try it again. 1, blue, 2, red, 3, gold, 4, black, 5, brown, 6, silver, 7, turquoise, 8, 6. I'm thinking now. I got to multitask. I got to think and juggle. This is hard. This is like the game. Give yourself a couple tries here. How many was that up there? Is that, oh, that's Cody Hosey. How many, Cody Hosey? You can always show me your number like this. I got 4, coach. Everyone show Lee how many you got. How many did you get? I got, I think, 8. 8 of them. Hammer. 6 I see over there. Yes, Emily. Oh, that's you, Dahlia.
I got 10.
Okay, we're going to do one more with the big ball. Then I'm going to switch to the little ball. Okay? I'm going to start off low, like below my knees. This is, again, hard. This is where that backspin really gets important. I can even let it bounce sometimes. But I'm keeping it nice and low. 10 seconds, low juggles. It bounces, no problem. Now we go a little bit higher. Now it's up to your waist. Get a different height now. Get your little rhythm going. Either has the backspin like you put on it, or a little bit of the laces. It's going straight up. Now we go head height. Head height. Got to really work on the control of my touch. Oh, my favorite ball. The kiss. The kiss of Messi, that's his hand. And, hey, great stuff. Nice warm-up with the big ball. We'll go get one of our other little juggling balls. You guys can, again, take a little 30-second to minute break. I certainly need one. Just like you guys. Us coaches, we push ourselves because we want it. Like you guys, got to be a baller. Even at 43, Hey, it's really good. I know nobody's school necessarily has the soccer ball every time you step out of recess. So you guys have figured out how to play soccer with those yellow ones, those red bouncy ones. Those red ones are usually a lot bigger than a soccer ball. It's like a size 7 or 8, but you guys still play with it. Okay. I have a little size 1. You might have a size 3. You might have a futsal ball, something else. We encourage you to juggle a lot with other size balls, especially smaller. Will really help with your touch on a bigger ball. You have to focus and concentrate a lot more about where you want to touch the ball. And a lot of times for us, it's underneath it so that it will go up. Okay, and your ankle, if it's floppy when you hit the ball, you're not going to direct it where you want to. It's going to hit you and go where it wants. So a lot of times you have to flex your foot or lock it. Even when I use the toes, my toes are kind of up and I'm clipping at the ball and creating that backspin so that it goes up. If I want to use the laces, I have to hit directly under. This becomes very important in receiving the ball or in shooting. I have to be able to sometimes hit underneath and chip the goalkeeper. That was one of Jordan's favorite things to do when he was up there at Humboldt State, I know. Chip the keeper! Okay. This one's going to be a lot harder for you. You don't have a little ball. Maybe your brother or sister, or you have a little like puffy bouncy ball from Target, like back in the day. Those are just as good. But I'm going to start off, same kind of thing. Just going to work on hitting it and catching it. And this one, I have to really concentrate on where I make contact a lot more. Remember I showed you how you can point your foot up and flex it, kind of hit off the toe here, or you can flex it forward and hit more off the laces. Try a little bit of both. See if you can do 10. Notice again, the ball's never going above my head. I like to catch it one-handed to give myself a little game here. I can even go opposite. Or I have to direct the ball, I guess. Okay, left. Nice and smooth. You notice for me, a lot of times I'm on my toes. Okay, I'm not panicking and freaking out and like being all awkward. The ball, it'll sometimes do whatever it wants. When it goes somewhere, I have to react to it. And every once in a while, that means I have to explode and, again, react. Move with the ball. Oops, that was 2. That didn't count. I think I got 2 more. Now we'll go back to that. Right, left, catch it. Left, right, catch it. I showed you this one with the big ball. Some of you can start to go 3 in a row. Start with the left foot sometimes too. That one had a lot of spin, spin, spin. This one also a lot of snap. That one I popped up. Pop it up, pop it up, pop it up. Okay, try different ones. Okay, one other one we didn't do. We didn't do 2. Some of you can do 3. Notice my foot doesn't hit the ground this time. Okay, I gotta again work on my balance. You can do 2. I'm just doing 3 for those of you that have progressed a little bit more. Hey, that one didn't count. My bad. Last one. And this is a great way for me to start to really develop feel on a different ball. When I go back to the big ball, I will guarantee you it will be a lot easier. One more. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of the bounce now. Hey, a lot of times I'm leaning back. That's not necessarily what you want to do. You want to be a little bit more hunched over the ball. And again, on your toes here where I can react to it. Okay, you should start to challenge yourself here. Some of you that are on the grass, this is going to be really hard. You might have to touch that one higher. Okay. Good. I'm going to show you a different one here with the little ball. I'm going to do a couple of small ones, and and then a big one. Okay, and then when I do the big one, I want to try to receive it again on the small. Okay, so 1, 2, big one, receive. Big one, get over here. My hands are okay if I have to. Big one, big one. Big one. Hey, it came off the side of the foot. I think I've been neglecting that left, boys and girls, a lot like some of you do at practice. We won't let that happen. Uh-oh, will we, coaches? Here. Get over here. Bounce, no problem. Make it work. Oh, I can't make it into the bushes that time. Here he is. You can even do that little game I showed you earlier where it's scissors. This one should be a lot easier for you. Ooh, not me. See if you can work on a couple of the scissors. Don't forget the step over as well. Jackson, I just did 4. How many can you do? Come on, Jaxie.
Justin, just lower your screen again, just ever so slightly. There you go, perfect.
Where are you, Jackson? Find you. So many on there. Love it, guys. Hosey, well done. Okay, we ready for this one? Foot, foot, thigh, thigh. Get back here. Get over here. Anybody want to go for the Maradona one? Ah! Don't forget to go up to 10 with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah! Dang it. Okay, back for more. The week is for, rest is for the week. Okay, coach needs another water break. You might need to do the Maradona 7 with the baby ball. You might need to do the up to 10. You might do the 1, red, 2, blue, 3, gold, 4, black, 5, silver, 6. Count with the colors. Some of you that are very good, I have a wall over here. I like to juggle it sometimes. Play it off the wall, get it back to me. Play it off the wall here. So then I incorporate the wall with my juggling. Mom and dads, you probably don't want them doing it in the house, so no lamps or TVs broken, guys and girls. Okay, it's time for my 100 with the baby ball. Then I'm going to move on. The other thing about juggling, guys, is once you started, like when I was about 6, nobody can never, ever take it away. I have this touch all the way up until I'm 44. Touch never goes away. It's all muscle memory.
Wow. Where are you getting these numbers? What are these numbers? This one says my net worth is 20.
Dad.
Ah. Okay, another little water break. Gonna move on to my favorite.
I did that with my big ball too.
The tennis ball. Okay, hey, probably way more advanced players. If you don't have a tennis ball, no problem. Use one of the other two. If you only have one soccer ball, just use that. Again, it's going to be a lot of the same things we did. You're going to start with just the right foot. And again, you're popping it up using the same surface that I showed you, right below the toes, right below the laces, in between there. Ooh, that one didn't count. Didn't count. But again, it just shows you, I have to really concentrate again on now where on the ball do I make contact. I hit it on the side. Unfortunately, I couldn't react that fast, but I got to think about having a better touch so I don't have to react as bad. One more, and I'll go left. Woo! And now I'm going to go 2 on the right. Real important that you pop this one straight up more. Be very careful with keeping this one too close to you with the spin. The distance with the tennis ball is important. Last one, left. Let's see how this one is. Hey, there it is. It's back. No problem. Should have maybe started with the left, huh, Carson? Oh! Concentrate, coach. Now I'm going to start going right, left. So I can catch it. Left, right, catch it. This is a great way for you beginners with the tennis ball to get used to it. To be able to do 10 with the tennis ball takes a lot of work. To be able to get up to like 50 takes tons of practice. You can do 50, you can do 100, because it's all about your rhythm. Let's start at 3. Wait, was I stunned with the left? Yeah. 3 now. Left, right, left, catch. I can take away the catch and now let it bounce. So now it's 1, 2, 3, let it bounce. 3, let it bounce. Then you start with the left. Let it bounce. Let it bounce. Again, great way for you guys to start off at home with getting it going. Now maybe I go to 4. No, that's in the Ivies. Hey, a lot of you don't have a lot of practice. So this is one that might actually work in the house. Still got to be careful with lamps. Before. I guarantee you're going to work a lot on your touch by just practicing 4 in a row. $52. That was a good start. I think my record, Jude, don't make fun of me, it's somewhere around 260 with the tennis ball. It was a long time ago. But if I can do 52, pretty sure I can do 100 here. Ah! This might not be today. And then another one I like to do. I like to get the big ball out. I like to practice with it. And then drop in the tennis ball. And then drop back in the big ball. Throw back in the tennis ball. Back to the big one. I'm going to show you guys just a couple more exercises you can do with any of the juggling balls. Hopefully that was a good little tutorial with the tennis ball. Again, we know that you're limited on space right now. This is tough. Maybe the hallway is one of the only places you can do it. And you're going to have to get permission from mom and dad. But I have a little space here. It goes from one side of my backyard to the other. And I'm just going to work on moving and juggling now. Okay? The important thing here is that when I'm doing it, the ball's trying to stay on that side of my body. So if I'm juggling with the left, I have to keep it here as I come closer, not that side, as I come closer to you. Keep it here. And as I go back, it's all on the right side. Good, eventually I need to start going faster. To the point where I'm almost running with it. Get over here on the left side. Good, I'm running with it. Bop, bop, bop. Back across, using both feet. I can use both at the same time. No problem, it bounced. I can do my thighs only. Then I might need to use my hands. Oh, tough. You guys are getting me tired. There it is. Ah! Those of you olders, could be headers. It's all about how you hit it. You need to be bending with it. Hit underneath it here. Another favorite one, especially good with the youngers. All you youngers really need to work on being able to pop the ball up. So we do a juggling one where we sit down and it helps us practice popping the ball just right up. And this is mostly laces. again, you'll see when you have this spin. Could you see that one, Hammer?
I saw it, dude. That was impressive right there.
Let's see if I can do the one where you're going. Oh, I had it. Gotta pop it up. So you're juggling here. The time it was off the bounce. I gotta get this one once for Robo. At least he's a master at this one. Don't think it's gonna happen today. Those of you like Jordan who have all the tricks around the world, I don't have those. I was more of a hard-nosed player. I was gonna beat you with my skill, but if you did that fancy stuff around me, you might not have got around me. Just kidding. Last one. I'm gonna hand it back over to Hammer. I've had a blast with you guys today, but we're gonna see how many we can do. 30 seconds with our right foot. Those of you that are on my team, you know I love this one. So you have to start the clock or have your mom or dad do it. Good number for you guys with your dominant foot, somewhere around 40 or 50. Your weaker foot, somewhere around 30. So ready? I got 30 seconds. It's not how many in a row, it's how many times I can touch it. So if it hits the ground, get it going again. Feet only. Ready? I'll start with it on the ground. I gotta start my own watch. Ready, go. Okay, I got 80. My right foot. I know that's nowhere like, Bella, where you at? 67? No, 100 and what? Jude, where you at? 100 and something? All right, left foot, boys and girls. Ready. Go. Oh! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Ooh, 1 minute. Okay, you can obviously see for me, yes, I'm a righty. My left foot needs more work. It's 20 behind the left. How do I get it up there? Okay, last one. I need to do both. What's a good number again for both? Somewhere around 50. Ready, go. Six, 56. So I'm better with my left foot than I am with both, but you can see it's different touches. Hammer, hey.
Yeah, buddy.
Santa Rosa United, I just want to say thanks again. I know these are difficult, unusual times, But look, we all love this game and we all love this ball. And now's the time for you to become even more of a master with this ball. Guys, keep up on girls. Keep up all the good work on your own. We love seeing all the videos. We love seeing all the creativity. Keep expressing yourself. Having joy out there. Keep making more videos. Send them to your coaches. Send them to Santa Rosa United. Okay? And let's keep this thing going. You know this club is like family. We're all family. We love each other. We're here to support each other. We're still going to have fun doing the game we love together. Go United. United on 3. 1, 2, 3.
United!
They're all yours.
Thank you.
Plums. It's plums. It's plums.
Justin, mate, that was awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for taking part. We'll see you tomorrow with Coach Stephen.
Bye, Dahlia.
Yeah, you can.